All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, release together. Break up the normalcy of like where everybody does the same shit all the time. You fall asleep, you go, and then someone's hollering at you. Wake up, throwing you erasers, right? This is something that is going to transition your mind to understand that you don't want to miss out on the punchline. You don't want to miss out on the aha moments, the golden nuggets. Stuff that's going to allow you to categorize and alchemize pain and hurt and to become the catalyst for your success. You've already read the remarks, tons of them, not even all on this channel, other channels. You've been able to sift through the good, bad, and ugly and realize, holy shit, we all got a lot in common. Warriors, what you're missing out is reading the remarks of those that are already championing the other side, the greener pastures. You see, what narcissists despise about you is the fact that the only way is up for you. Narcissists, right when they think they're at their lowest, they find another low, and then another low. How low can you go? Ask a narcissist. They're still trying to figure out how low can they go. They surprise themselves and others. And in their wake, in that snail trail, is all the evidence. Warriors, let's take 5 seconds, clear our minds, take a badass walk on the beach. And if you happen to see a narcissist today, let them know, hey, you forgot your helmet. We'll keep it between you and I. 5 seconds, warriors. Let's do this. Come on now. Release slowly. Shake that shit off, y'all. Shake it off. You know, they say the quickest way you can get someone to leave you the fuck alone is to loan them some money. I've found this to be true with narcissists. And as soon as you loan them money, you'll soon realize that they're the first ones to create an argument, because this is how they pardon their own debt. Well, the way they see it is, you pissed me off. I say we're even, fucker. Yeah, and they'll even bring it up like that, kind of nudge you, waiting for your agreement. That's as good as a handshake to a narc. Warriors, also, if you go into business with them, they say you're equal partners. You're not. You knew it at the beginning. You loaned somebody some money so that they could get a start in some business. But the way the narcissists see it, well, it went belly up, so therefore we went belly up. All of a sudden, you went from a loan, a capitalist, to a philanthropist. Warriors, narcissists are going to try and use this and ignore you when you bring it up, as if it never happened. And so what you need to do is understand that narcissists have multiple personalities. They literally believe their own lie and believing they don't owe you when they owe you, and twisting the story. And then they rehearse it by telling others, and if it sounds believable and others are convinced it's believable, then that's the story they're going to stick with. And there ain't shit you can do, even though two of you know the truth. What you're not understanding, what you're communicating with, has arrested development. Put another way, they're retarded like that. You're not going to reason with them in any argument, any debate. All they're sucking up just like any energy vampire does, is I got the attention. Linda, listen, 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 Linda, listen, honey. I should want to see if I can keep you engaged. Honey, Linda. Can I keep you in the argument longer and just eventually wear your ass out? Narcissists are going to try and get you all hyped up, but then they're going to tell you the whole truth. See, they got to let you fall so that they're not alone in the fuck shit that they just have. They'll even put teasers out so that you go and hang yourself like they did and say, well, I wasn't the only one, instead of warning others. Reminds me of a joke. Guy walks into a bar, reaches in his pocket, pulls out a little man. Couldn't have been no more than 11 inches. And he whips out a little piano, puts it on the bar. The little man starts playing that piano. Bartender's just fascinated by this. In fact, so fascinated, he looks at the guy and says, man, drink's on me, but can I ask you a question? Where'd you get this? Little guy and this piano. He said, man, there's a genie right outside your door. I mean, right outside your bar door. You go over there and you rub his genie bottle there and you get you a wish. I said, no shit. So I'll be right back. He hauled ass, took his apron off, took off, opened that door and comes back in with 1,000,000 ducks. Ducks. What? Bartender goes right up to that guy and says, man, I believe that genie is deaf. He said, what you mean? He said, I asked for $1,000,000 and I got 1,000,000 ducks. He said, oh, that would explain a lot. He said, do I look like a guy that walked in and rubbed that genie and asked for an 11-inch pianist? Yeah. Warriors, narcissists know the truth and will send you into the fire. It's why it can be said that our past generations knew the truth and held it back from us purposefully. You see, many of y'all were being groomed to be bitch asses, son husbands, or daughters, to be easily pimped out to the highest bidder, never being satisfied, because you also got your mama's mouth to feed. Warriors, you had no idea how many were hanging on your coattail for a living, for a lifestyle. Narcissists aren't pissed because they hurt your feelings. No, in fact, they were celebrating prematurely, but they were celebrating your demise. What they're pissed about is you reinvented yourself. You came back stronger. And if you're still in the fight, then I want you to get a taste of what it is you've been missing. Visit the Video Chronicle Library. Plenty of golden nuggets for you to posture defensively and get your ass out of there. Psst, hey, look at me. Stop what the fuck you're doing. Isn't it about time you start associating with your own damn kind? Fucking around out there, wasting time is what you're doing. Being robbed more of your time by going down a rabbit hole trying to figure out what the fuck narcissists are thinking about, what they're doing. Does it matter if they eat their boogers and can lick their ass? Does it matter? No, what matters is you're now aware. What matters is you should be excited to know that now you don't have to catch the ooh-la-las anymore to figure it out. In fact, most of you can feel it before you see it. It's kind of like smelling shit before you walk up on it. Yeah, that's your gift. Narcissists had you gaslit and groomed to believe that that's crazy, because they ain't got that voice. They don't have that voice of discernment. They don't have a resume of fantastic choices they've made in their past and how they worked out and how they could refine it. No, what they have is the lie, the promiscuity. This is the only knowledge they have to carry and share with each other and refine. They become better, more better bestest at becoming worsterest. And you become the badass that you are. Authentically. Unapologetically. You see, when you live authentically, you won't ever find yourself saying, I'm sorry. Warriors, if you find yourself thinking in terms of uneasiness, maybe I should hire an investigator, maybe I need a private eye, maybe I need to start recording our conversations, maybe I need to sleep in a different bedroom, it's time to leave. Why are you putting off the inevitable? If the narcissist, sociopath, or psychopath has it their way, they wouldn't mind living the rest of their lives with a glorified roommate that doesn't mind playing pretend family home. Oh, that would be their ultimate goal. You'd be handing them your head on a silver platter. You're no one's bitch, warriors. You didn't go through this boot camp to be someone's entertainment. And that's exactly what you're fucking doing. Be indifferent. Slaughter the narcissist. Don't send a warning shot. Ammunition's too fucking expensive. Blow the fucking bridge up. Warriors, narcissists wanted the streets. They championed it over you. If they're going to become the best at something, don't you stand in their way being an obstacle. Don't allow them to use that as their crutch. Well, if I hadn't have been so attached to this great person, I'd have been a successful hoe on the street. No. Don't rob them of that. Don't you do it. Hold that thought. Give them all the leverage and time they need to succeed. Happy snail trail. Now you warriors, shake the dirt off your asses. These dumbasses with crowns, these narcissists that you put on a throne that they weren't qualified to sit on, are now going to be at your footstool. But even with your dirty ass feet, they ain't good enough to hold and prop your feet up. They wouldn't make a pimple on your ass. Now smile. Own it today. Today? Shit, I wish a bitch would. Man, get the fuck out of here. For real. Get out there and own it, warriors. Come back, share the victories. And go easy on them. They ain't all up there. Leave them short bus riders to themselves. It ain't nice for you to be enabling them, acting like they're your equal. Not nice at all. Thanks for your support, warriors. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're going to be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay. Are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No?
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you going to get your license now?
I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.